Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game. Back with oxygen not included, or oxygen included. Things are looking pretty good on the oxygen side these days. In this episode, last episode we did a kind of the culling of the herd, so to speak. We had a bunch of Drekos in here, which we turned into barbecue. And I'm trying to get back to regular hatches because the smooth hatches are pretty cool. They're turning our metal, our wolframite at the moment, into tungsten, which we're going to maybe use this episode. And these sage hatches, I don't really like them because we have to feed them fertilizer or other things that isn't easy to get. You can see here, lots of food they'll eat, but if we want them to make lots of coal, we'd have to feed them either dirt, which is finite, pretty much, slime, which is hard to get, algae, which is harder to get, and fertilizer, which we can't make enough of to keep them going. So I'd rather have regular hatches, which we just feed like rock, sedimentary rock, and sandstone and stuff. So I got a few projects I want to do this episode. Let's speed things up here. I've hooked up more power to this whole natural gas system because we're running low on coal. I kind of want to get off coal completely, so I've disabled things here, and I built a circuit here that goes up and powers this stuff up here. Now there's no natural gas in here at the moment, but this will... Oh, this hasn't become active for quite some time again. But I've disabled the coal for now. But one thing I want to do is start using all this hydrogen we have here. So I will probably start digging that out. Make some mesh tiles. Put in... What do I want to do here? I want to pump at the top. Let's just put in a standard... Let's make it 3 high. And dig that out. Doesn't have to be everything. We don't need that much room. And I want to send that hydrogen down to this nullifier. So I kind of want to build a road along here, and that's what we'll put our pipe through. Let's just do a granite. Priority 7. Road along here. Actually, I probably could have used a ladder straight down here. Yeah, let's do that. Now this hydrogen is getting under too much pressure, so it's going to start spilling out, which we do not want. We want to use it. Actually, I don't have to get rid of that natural sleet wheat. Let's just leave it. So I'll build a pump up here out of gold. In fact, I don't know why I dug all that. We'll just do that. Now we may want to burn some up in a... Actually, we want to burn some up in a hydrogen generator to kind of self-power this whole thing. So that's why I was leaving room. Okay, we'll put that there. See, I did have a plan, and I wasn't really thinking it through there. Okay. Put a smart battery in there. So this thing only charges up when it needs to. Oh, I made that out of iron. Huh. That might be really hot iron, but that's okay because it's really, really cold here. Got some lag there. So we'll hook this up. Do some automation. So that the battery will only charge when it needs to. And then we need a gas pipe. I'm going to use... Do I need a bisylite? I probably don't need a bisylite. Let's just use granite. Now I probably should use a filter, but I'm not going to. But I am going to use a gas valve here so that I can control the flow. So granite in there, out there, down here, along here. Gee, where am I going? I'm going down here. Let's do that right along here. Send that. Actually, let's do a proper floor. Send that in there. Make this granite. It already kind of is granite, but let's make it a proper floor. So once this starts getting cooler, I'm going to bring that really hot iron up here and try to cool it. That's the plan, at least. So let's dig this out a bit. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to lose my voice. Don't know why. Haven't been talking much today. So let's continue that in here. That's gonna get really cold in there. I don't know why I like building proper floors. It's not really necessary. They move faster. I guess that's one benefit. So they built that pretty fast. Look at that. Nice. This, though, is not done. So that'll use up some of the hydrogen. Maybe all of it. We'll see. This thing won't be running all the time. Dormancy, 11 cycles. There's quite a bit here, though. A little bit here. And there's some coal in here we could get. Let's do that. We are going to need that pretty soon. And a little bit more up here. Quite a bit over here. So if possible, this episode I want to expose all the map. Hey, look at this, Aaron. Why are you sleeping there? I think when I unassigned the regular beds, that happened. A little private bedroom off, way away from the base. I guess he likes it there more. Let's get him back in his proper bed, which is here. We got shine bugs multiplying, which is good. How much phosphorite do we have? That's what they're eating. How much of that are they eating per day? Phosphorite. 0.2 kilograms per cycle. That's nothing. That's light. How much of it do we have, though? Raw mineral. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's not a raw mineral. It's probably under fertilizer. If I can find it. Agriculture. 82 tons. So that's going to last quite a while. Oh, we got another egg, but we can't really do anything with it right now. Got a few pockets of natural gas here, which I don't like. Jobs mastered. Let's, I think everyone's almost close to being an expert at everything. Fried potato, you go there. Jerome, you go here. Let me know in a comment if you think this whole job juggle is fun or whether it's just tedium. Oh, I added some containers here for ice. So when this ice eventually melts, minus 10, it is warming up, minus 4.3. I'm going to put a few more of those in there. Maybe even some up here. And whenever the dupes are idle, they'll just bring the ice here. We got one escaped glossy Drecklet. We'll just let him... Oh, is he going to eat our food, actually? Let's turn him into barbecue. Got a little baby here. Oh, we can incubate that other egg. Oh, we got 5 Shine Nymph eggs. Wow, they really expand really quickly. And I saw a Slickster egg, so we're gonna go down here and incubate him. Slickster Larvae. Now we got a long-haired Slickster in here, this guy. Oh, right here, sorry, long-haired Slickster. Now they eat oxygen. They eat almost as much as a dupe. So we could move him up to the base and let him eat all our oxygen, but I don't want to do that. He doesn't produce anything except for decor. So I'm not going to bother with that. But I might extend this area here that these guys are in. Just do this. Let them dig that out, and then we'll just put a wall up here. And open this right up. Hopefully they don't get stuck. Watch them run up here somehow and get stuck. Let's put some ladders, just in case. Put a ladder here. And then I'll wall it up there. Here they come. Got a little Slickster hanging out up there. We got water on the top of all this oil, which is kind of annoying, but... And there's all this, which is kind of annoying. Let's get up there and destroy some of that stuff. Do that. Get down here. I should have used igneous rock, because that's what we have here, but... Automation. Goodbye. Goodbye. We got a brain thing in here. Should get someone there. Anything else we can do? All. Let's see what happens if we just do all in here. Nothing. I don't know if we can destroy this door. Nope. I think the only thing we can do with this is drain the oil so it's not overheating. That's kind of a low priority job, so I'm not too worried about that. Now this iron, it made this area really hot. That's why I'm building that cooling area up top. Oh, we got coal powering this as well. We'll want to change that over at some point. Head up this way. How's our cooling system going? Oh, I know what we need. We need a little wheel just to get this going. Okay, that wasn't very smart. Let's just do this. So they won't be able to breathe in there, but they'll be able to run long enough just to bootstrap it, I think. No gas intake. Oh, that might also help if I actually send the gas to the generator. Okay, I want it on the other side of the valve. So, go like that. Or do I? No. Actually, that's more flexible, if I ever want to turn it all off. Could always change it. Let's get this wheezewort. I'm trying to leave as much as this sleet wheat as I can, the natural sleet wheat. This might eventually get hot in here, but I doubt it. It's coming out at 500 degrees, but there's not a whole lot of it. There's so much ice, it'll stay cold for a while. Okay, someone gonna run on this when we're ready? Okay, someone come run on this. And then once it's bootstrapped, I think it should be okay to run forever. There it goes. Okay, now disable this. There we go. That's a lot of power just sitting in the air. Set this to 50%. And that'll all go over here and queue up and start cooling all this area down. Minus 29 right now. But we want to go way colder. Let's build some granite containers here. Maybe on this side. And let's spread that coolness down, so we'll use diamond shift plate. Oh, there's a door in the way. You know what? Forget it. We're gonna build it on the other side. It's a little bit more protected in there, so... Utilities. Temperature plate. There we go. A lot of diamond. Now we should probably use abyssalite in here. Now this is probably not enough to cool kind of molten iron, but it's better than where it is. So we are going to move, let's see, refined metal, iron, priority 6. And then we'll go down here. Let's pause so we can scroll faster. Go down here and get rid of these. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. This battery. That's one of the annoying messages we keep getting. And let's put someone in this infernal device. Let's put Taro in there. Okay, there's that hot metal. Now we could use this crazy hot area to try to make steam. That's an idea I've been playing with. It's so warm in there, but we'd have to like temperature shield this whole area. Got some nasty chlorine in there we'd have to get rid of. I haven't really played with steam power in any of the episodes just because it's so useless. I could be a way to destroy heat though, because I think the steam that goes into it comes out much cooler. Oh, genes shuffled. I always forget after I put someone in there to take them out and they just sit there. Regenerative. Did that say health 0 per second? Wait a minute. Where did I see that? Look at all these skills they have. Skills. Traits, regenerative. Duplicate is constantly regenerating health. Health 0 per second. Well, isn't that useful? That might be an error. Okay, this is coming along. That's diamond, so it's going to take a while to dig through. Do I have anyone making oil or petroleum? I don't think it's low priority. Let's make it a 6. And we need slime for all these mushrooms, but not really. We have so much food. We could just dig this though. Yeah, so if I was to do this, I'd have to get rid of the chlorine, seal this whole area in abyssalite, have room for the steam generator, drip water in here, and use tungsten for everything because it's too hot. Everything else would melt. Where would we send the chlorine if we wanted to get rid of it? We'd have to build... Oh, we could stuff it in here. With a high pressure vent. I really don't want any of it to get out though. Let's do our quadruple airlock design. And maybe put a pump in here. Evacuate this chamber. And hollow this out maybe. This could be a big noxious gas dump. Just jam all the chlorine in there. We'd have to seal it up though. Could use granite for that. Quite a bit of work just to empty this out. Do the same thing over here. Do quadruple airlock. And then get in there. Put a pump in. Maybe siphon off this power. We got some snazzy suits not in use. Let's get Dylan Dean wearing one. Oh, we got some tungsten being made. Nice. We have 8 Shine Nymph eggs. Crazy. We'll just let them multiply until it's overcrowded, then we'll start cooking them up. Sage hatchling egg, don't really want those. Yeah, these guys are not making regular hatches. At least we're getting rid of our polluted dirt. Let's see if how that iron and cooling is going up here. Did they deliver it all? Iron, 104 degrees. I don't think it's cooling in the air. We might need to submerge it in some liquid. 102. Yeah, let's put some... We'll put a... Oh, we can't really put a stopper there. Let's get rid of that one. Priority 9. Put a little stopper here. Which we can't because the shift plate's in the way. Arg. Okay. Let's do this. I think 3 is going to be enough. Get rid of that one. Oh, there's plants under there. Or not. Okay. Let's try this again. Storage container. We'll move it down here. We'll drop some liquid in there. Get rid of these. Actually, not yet. We'll get rid of those after this is done. We'll add some water and see what happens. Okay, so we needed some water. And I want to use this water up here since it's not doing much. So I'm going to drain it down into here. And then put a pitcher pump, I guess right here maybe. Or right here. Pitcher pump. Stick it right there. Maybe build that before I dig that. Stick that like that. Take out this last little bit. Now that's gonna actually go the wrong way. Let's seal this up for now. Actually, I want to explore over there soon, but we'll drain the water first. Then we can open it back up. So that should flow into here. There we go. Now they should have water that's accessible. I don't think I had any water before that they could use. There they go. Let's follow them along. Alejandro, there you go. You're faster than I can scroll. There we go. Now it doesn't stay liquid for very long, but when it is liquid, this starts to go down. As you can see, 98.3. Okay, it was going down. There it is. But it quickly freezes, so I'm not quite sure. I wonder if it would cool if it was on the ground. Let's get rid of these and see if that happens. Actually, it'll be in water, but if this happens to freeze, then we can check. Iron, 96. Yeah, it's coming down. This has a much better chance of cooling in here. Actually, let's just put our containers back. I'm just worried this water's gonna freeze. Water, 6 degrees, 5 degrees. Oh yeah, look how fast it's cooling down. Oh, that's gonna spill over. Let's put a little stopper. Oh, we can't. Okay, we gotta get... Oh, these are in the way. We'll get rid of that temp shift plate, put a stopper there, and hopefully that cools down our iron. Now we could use a conveyor belt to bring that up. I'm a little bit worried about the heat kind of leaching out of it though. So maybe we won't do that. Now these 4 generators have been enough to power pretty much everything in the base. Pretty amazing. It's not a very power hungry base. Now we're not powering this over here, but 15 tons of coal. Oh, no one ever dug this. I guess they're all too busy. What are they doing? Oh, they're busy deconstructing all this. Okay, fine, fair enough. Oh, and they're probably sticking that in the base. Let's just not do that. Because it's not going to fix this door. That was the main thing I want to do. Actually, let's check inside the base. Make sure there's no, like, hot copper. What do we have here? This looks pretty warm. Igneous rock. It's looking okay. Okay, this was supposed to be ice. Let's stick it in the water first. I was close to melting. -9, -3. This will melt and probably flood. Actually, it's contained here, so it's not going to go anywhere. And if our plants don't get fed, that's fine because we have too much food. And I know I'm saying that a lot. We got really high pressure oxygen in here that's not really being used. In fact, I could probably take these suits away. They're not really serving any purpose now. Because there's germ-free oxygen in here. Look at these poor guys. Oh, we're wasting slime in here. Let's get rid of that. We don't really want that. Someone's just using a really tall room for these guys, so they don't escape. Glum. I should let this polluted oxygen up into this room. Let's do that. That'll make this guy happy. Happier. Damage overheated. Bah. Okay, I'm gonna head in here. Try to evacuate this chamber. Got a whole bunch of bomb lily in there. Oh no, we got chlorine in the base. Where did that come from? Unreachable build. Okay, let's dig that out first. Yuck, chlorine. Now our little system here should... Oh, it's only filtering carbon dioxide. And it's sending everything else right here. For now, it's okay. Eventually we want to deal with all those miscellaneous gases that are congregating there. Okay, we might as well make some vitamin chews. We have no immunity issues, but... Where do we have some spare power? On this circuit, 1.77. Yeah, let's do some vitamin chews. We don't need them, but you never know when you will, when you have a disease breakout by mistake. Conductive wire there. How much power does that thing use? 240. Okay, so now we're in here. Let's just auto harvest all this. Oh, that was laggy. And we need a pump at the top. Let's build a ladder here. Get that out of the way. And we're just going to send everything into here. Let's finish those doors. And I'll hollow this room out and we'll use a high pressure vent, and this will be our miscellaneous oxygen room, and I don't think they can get in here. So we need a ladder. No napping on the job. Okay, this needs power. We'll just steal some power off this. Oh, these doors are in the way. Okay, we need a proper floor. We'll build a little bit first so it doesn't crack this open for too long. Conductive wire. And ventilation. Let's use abyssalite. Do we need to? Yeah, this is pretty warm there. Actually, do we care? Yeah, let's use abyssalite. Put that to the floor. Oops, I've been doing stuff priority 9. And we need a floor here as well. And then we'll pipe it down into that room. Use a high pressure vent. And I'll come back once that's all done. Okay, so this is working now, and almost all the gas has been moved out. It's going all the way over here, high pressure vent into here. And we want to give it more room to go, so we're going to do this. But first I should seal this. Priority 9. And we can open this all up. We could have a big chlorine chamber. Okay, that's all sealed. Now some little bits of chlorine might get out, but I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, so now this is pretty much... It's almost all gone. So I gotta build an abyssalite wall around this thing. And have enough room for a steam generator. Steam turbine. Let's just see how we want to do this. I'm gonna get rid of this hydrogen generator. And the associated automation. Power. And we're going to extend this abyssalite wall. Maybe I'll use insulated tile just to make it a little bit stronger. I don't think I'll need it, but actually I don't need it. Regular's fine. How much is it? 400? Oh, we got tons. Let's just do it. Come up here. Actually, we can't do that yet. Bring this up to here. Bring this over. Get down in there. Do a ladder so we can build all that stuff on the inside. Oh, that doesn't need to be 9. Let's do 8. And let's see where we're going to put this steam generator, steam turbine. Probably right here. We'll give some space for the steam to actually build up in. So maybe right here. But we're gonna have to drip water into this plate, into this place. We have a water line kind of going this way. Let's tie into that. We want abyssalite priority 8. Come this way. Bring it to there. We're gonna have to crack this open at some point. Actually, we might not have to crack it open at all. We might just put a tungsten tile here. All the heat will transfer through. Turn it into steam. Yeah, we don't even have to go in there. I'm a genius! Not really, but okay. Need some scaffolding here for them. Darn plants in the way. Take this out. Take that out. So we'll have a little steam chamber. We need to be able to cycle the steam. And there's some automation we can build to do that with like a door piston. I've seen some builds for it. Okay, we should probably turn this off. Actually, we can leave it for a little bit longer at this pump. Oh, there's only like milligrams in there. Let's turn that off. Disable. Okay, power. Steam turbine. Now I haven't played with this too much. Tungsten. Stick that right there. This will be our little steam chamber. The steam needs to be able to come back down. And we'll have to seal this up once it's all done. I'll get a bit ahead on this and then I'll come back and show you what's up. Okay, so this is coming along. I just want to explain this a bit. And this is not my design. I'll link to a post in the Klei forums which shows how this was built and who built it. So basically it's a piston for the door, so it'll push gas. The gas will start here, go into the steam turbine, cool down, come out here, and then we'll push it using a door piston. So we want to input here. We're going to use tungsten. It doesn't have to be tungsten, I don't think. And the output here is going to go to the input of this buffer gate and the first door. This is going to go into the input of a thing down here, and then the next door. This output goes into the input here, this goes here, and into a NOT gate, and then back around and in here. So it's hard to see what's going on there, but so these are buffer gates. Turn the automation on again. Buffer gate facing to the right, filter gate facing to the left, buffer gate facing to the right, and then finally a NOT gate, and this cycles back in here, and then we'll need a switch to actually turn the thing on. So use a signal switch right there. So we'll let them build that. Now we need an abyssalite wall here as well. Keep all that temperature in there. So that'll push the steam around back into here. It'll get reheated from all this lovely heat here. And push the steam around. And now there's a bug right now. If you heat the steam turbine, like if I put some metal tiles connecting here to here, and we kept this hot, it would work even with really cold steam. It's a bug right now. I probably won't use it. But we'll just get the piston working first. Let's come and build this. So we can see it working here. Let's turn the automation on. So these two open, steam goes in, and then it kind of swaps and pushes the steam out. Now we want to set these timers to, you could set them to 1 second, and the turbine would, or the piston would work pretty fast, but we're gonna use 2 seconds here instead. If it's too fast, it'll destroy some of the steam and we'll have to re-add water. Now even with 2 seconds, my experience has been when I tested this thing out that it still destroys a bit of steam. So there it's going at 2 seconds. So we'll seed it with some steam. Add some water with a valve here, just a little bit, 10 grams per second. Now I'm a little bit worried this is going to burn up. It's going to be too hot. I should actually move this up. Yeah, I should move that up. It's going to get too hot right there. We'll put our liquid vent right here instead. Actually, we can't put it there. There's going to be a wall there. We have to put it right here, I guess. And no one is coming and working on this. Oh, that's because that door is locked. And they can't get in there. Alright. Let's open that back up. I had closed that door because I didn't want them coming in here with the suits, but that's fine. So how are we going to do this? Let's do a liquid vent. We need abyssalite so everything doesn't melt. We'll put a vent right there. This might be too hot. Use gold. We could actually put our tungsten tile over here instead, so that this doesn't burn up. And we need to seal this room up. So we'll do this. Oh no, 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 no. Crap. Turn that valve off. That's only a tiny bit of water. It's okay. Should be only a tiny bit. Oh, it's quite a bit actually. Okay, we could actually technically leave that in there. But I'm not going to. Let's mop it up. Just so we got a clean start here. Pistons running. This is all abyssalite. So the whole outer edge is abyssalite, I hope. If it's not, we're in trouble. Abyssalite, abyssalite, yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to seal that up. We can do it along here. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll do this. Abyssalite to here, and then we'll seal it up right there. And I think that's everything we need. We can close it up. Oh, actually we have to put our tungsten tile in. Now, once we put that tungsten tile in, it's going to get hot in here really fast. Like really, really, really fast. So we'll have to be quick about it here. Okay, I think everything is ready to go. Power. Oh, look at that. I missed the power. And we want the power to be tungsten because this wire might melt. So we'll bring that out here. That's good enough right there. Build that. Let's actually build a... Now that it's outside, we can use regular wire. I mean, not tungsten. Let's just hook that right... where should we put that? Let's actually bring it up this way. And do a battery, just to show that we're... that won't be hot there, that should be fine. Okay, moment of truth is coming. Now it'll be hot in here, we'll never be able to go in there again. Oh, building lacks resources. I haven't looked at the base in a long time. Are we out of water? Yeah. This ice never melted. So why aren't we getting water from here? Oh, we are periodically. We're just not keeping up with it. That's fine. I don't care. So we'll go back down here. Oh, we're getting a lot of petroleum. Let's turn this down to priority 1. Now, let's put a tungsten tile in. Priority 9. After they finish that little bit there. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a race here. I don't think too much heat will get out, but... Okay, priority 9. Do that, and then we'll seal it up with abyssalite right after here and here, and hopefully no dupes trap themselves in there like idiots. Okay, that's good. Get out of there. Priority 9. Okay, 55, 60. Oh, everything is going to melt in there. Hurry! I said priority 9. Come on. Okay, it's 100 degrees already. Build it, build it, build it, build it. Come on. You can do it. Okay, hopefully I haven't made any mistakes. Now these doors will melt at 1,000, so we gotta keep it a little bit cool in there. So let's dribble a little bit of liquid in there. 10 grams per second. Okay. There we go. Okay, how hot is it here? 70 degrees. It's gonna hit that tile. That tile's at 1,000 degrees. Wow. We could put more tungsten tile. Pretty much not going in there ever again though. Okay, maybe we need a bit more water. Let's try 50 grams. Now, is that liquid phosphorite going to get in the way? I hope not. Okay, we need this water to move over. Maybe we should have done it here. Ideally, we would have done thermal shift plates up here to move that heat up, but... Okay, this phosphorite liquid is really in my way. Let's just move this way up for now. Okay, I think that might be messing us up. I think it'll push it over eventually. As long as water floats below phosphorite. Let's put a whole bunch in. It'll get cooked. Let's just go full bore. Get a bunch of water in there. Okay, there's 59 kilograms of water. That's way too much. Come on. Maybe I should have swept all that stuff out of there. Too late now. Now we could send some dupes in with suits. Maybe I'll do that. Let's turn this off. This side they have to come from suits, so we'll lock this door. Make it so they can only come back out. And we'll send some dupes and suits to come in here. Open this up. I don't like doing this, but I think this is in the way, so we gotta mop that out of there. This phosphorite, liquid phosphorite's in our way. Okay, get that. Get that. Now we need a place for that phosphorite. Let's stick it, for now, let's just stick it in a container right here. Oh, that'll be warm. Actually, we'll stick everything from this room in there. All that heat is escaping. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna sweep everything. Priority 9. And then we're gonna sweep priority 9. All this junk right out of here. Get it out of there, and then we can seal it back up. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, there's some liquid in there. Oh wow, they filled up the whole container already. That was fast. Let's do another one. Okay, how hot is it getting here? 61. Yikes. Okay, this is where debug mode comes in handy. Look at that piling up. Okay, let's copy settings so they can get the rest of that crap out of there. Now I think this bottle will be fine. Jeez. Okay, that's everything. Oh, we got more over there. Okay, where the heck is it coming from? Oh, I think it's in the air. Oh, jeez. It's in the freaking air. Might have to move this over. And yeah, we're gonna move this over. Hopefully that stick it right right above. Okay, I'm sealing it up again. Hopefully this doesn't get in the way. If it's dripping directly on this hot tile, I think we'll be okay. Should be able to make some steam. I'm a little bit worried about this water up here that's kind of created a bit of a lock. Okay, that's done. Let's let some water in. Maybe 100 grams per second. No one can get there because the door is not allowing it. There we go. Steam. Come on, steam. Do we have any steam? It should hit this tile and just immediately become steam. Oh yeah, we got steam. We got steam. Not enough though. Oh, we got all this water trapped up here. Oh, that'll come down, turn into steam. This is a mess up in here. This never happened when I tried it out in debug mode. I probably had a vacuum though when I started. Okay, steam. Come on, steam. Okay, I'll come back in a sec once this is pressurized. If it pressurizes. Okay, so I made some adjustments. Some sneaky adjustments. I put thermal shift plate here, which is diamond. Transfer the heat from the magma and the iron up here into this tungsten tile. And I changed this to 1500 grams per second just to get enough steam in here. I put in a few abyssite tiles just to limit the amount of space. Oh, and there it went, but it stopped. Not enough pressure, even with 1500 grams per second of water. Let's set that up a bit more. Now it should, once it pressurizes, it should kind of be constant. There, oh, so close. Let's go super speed for a second. Not quite enough water. Let's turn this way up, 2500. Just to get it pressurized. So close. Oh, we got water building up, that's not good. Bring this back down. Yeah, even with this piston, it's not pressurizing properly. Oh, we got 12 kilograms of steam and it's still not enough. That's strange. Okay, I'll try to get it working and be right back. Well, this turned out to be pretty useless here. This worked when I tested it with debug mode earlier. I made some changes here, trying to cheat here, but that doesn't... It's all about the pressure. I don't think my piston is working. It seems to be pushing gas back the wrong way, even though it seems to be operating normally. One other thing I could try is to... And I've been using debug mode just to tweak this. Is just to build a gas destroyer here and maybe seal this off and see if we can get it going that way. But that's a bit cheaty. This is probably the most useless piece of equipment in the game, except for maybe the ore scrubber. So we'll try something else here and I'll be right back. Okay, I gave up on it. I couldn't get it to work. Maybe I'll try it offline in between episodes. But this thing, every time I've used it, it's been pretty much useless recently. In the past, it actually worked pretty well. But yeah, I have to find some designs that actually work. Now this worked in debug mode when I was trying it before, but maybe something's changed since then. I think you have to have the pressures just right. It has to be over 3,000 here and under that here, I think. What's it say here? Steam present below the turbine must be 3,000 grams more pressurized than the steam above it. So yeah. It's a big failure. It was fun to try it though, and I hope you enjoyed that episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.